Hi everyone, welcome to Tuesday Talks with Darleen. Now today I'm actually sharing what happened to me after doing the 12 days of my birthday. I did 12 videos, one for every day leading up to and finishing on my birthday. That's 12 videos that I did. And normally I don't do that. As you know, a video comes out every week except for two come out, but one Tuesday Talks and the other one's the intuitive business reading. And I did not actually realize what was actually going to happen once I'd actually created the videos, uploaded them, scheduled them, created all the posts and everything for it. I didn't realize what was going to happen. Now, as you know, I'm out there, I'm visible. I've been doing, Facebook Lives, I've done webinars, challenges. I've done lots and lots of videos. As you can see on my YouTube, I've got like over 200 videos. And I've been doing this for about 3 years now. I thought everything would be okay. It wasn't. It was, it was really good what actually came up. Yet it was incredible the things that came up. Now, I've actually written down because there's 5 key takeaways that I've got from this 12 days of birthday fun. The first one, it is okay to step outside of your comfort zone as long as you are safe and you have the support. Now, I wouldn't have been able to do this a few years ago when I'd left the medical field. I was going through all the symptoms of mental illness, everything. Like, I would have not been able to do this because, number one, I didn't feel safe in my body. I didn't feel safe at all. I had left what I thought was a safe work environment. I thought it was safe. Yet when I left, that's when I realized it actually hadn't been safe. So I wasn't feeling safe. All the beautiful work that I've done since then, including working with a psychologist, doing a diploma of counseling, and all the spiritual work as well, all the stuff that I talk about, I did that. That is why I was able to step outside of my comfort zone and actually do these 12 days of birthday fun. So remember, as long as you are safe, number one, safe in your body and safe where you are, safe, with your mindset, with your mental health, and having the support, having people around you that will support you to be able to do something like this. It was big for me. It was big and I didn't expect it. The next one is let everyone know what you're doing ahead of time. For me, it was the intuition came in to do it, boom, and I did market a fair bit during the actual 12 days. Before then, I didn't. Now, I'm going to do this again next year when my birthday comes up, and I now know how to do it, how to market it in a better way. And of course, it's going to be much better by then because a year would have passed and I would have learned so much more as well. So let people know what you're doing. Get into the groups and post. Change your Facebook banner, whether you've got personal, professional, profile, doesn't matter, whatever. Change the banners everywhere. If you've got a free group, get in there and let people know what's happening. If you've got maybe you've got Instagram, or doesn't matter what social media, including your email list. Let your email list know what you're doing so they can get on there and support you. That's a beautiful way of supporting you. That's another support mechanism, is having those people to support you, to get onto your posts and react and comment and share. So let people know ahead of time what you're doing in every way, shape and form. I shared stories and I shared posts. I did try and go live on my Facebook page. Unfortunately, something happened. Who knows? Don't care. Doesn't matter. It doesn't worry me because there's other ways that I can do videos. Number 3, don't worry if you need to write out what you are going to say or even have dot points. As you can see, I've actually done that because I wanted to make sure, because this was big for me. So I wanted to make sure that I'm saying everything possible. Now, for those 12 days of my birthday fun, I did actually have dot points because I wanted to make the videos even more special. Now, normally I'm able to get on and just talk, and I love doing that. Yeah, what was interesting is having those dot points actually helped me. It actually supported me to get on and do the videos. Really interesting, isn't it? Now you can either write out the whole thing that you want to say, you can have a teleprompter, or you can have dot points. It doesn't matter. And don't worry what anyone else thinks. You do what is right for you when it comes to video. For me, as I said, I've been doing this for a long time. I've been doing videos for ages. As I say, I've done webinars, challenges, group coaching, all of that. I've done all of that. So I'm really comfortable being on video, as you can see. You can see that I'm passionate, I'm animated, I'm able to really talk about what I know what I'm talking about. I'm able to do that because I've done that. If you're not comfortable, then please do what is right for you. As I said, if that means writing out the whole thing and having a script on like a teleprompter or something, it's okay. It is truly, truly okay. If it means that you get on, say, Zoom and you have a presentation ready so you can do that, then share that and talk. It is okay. I'm giving you permission. I'm giving you a permission slip. And have compassion to yourself. Now, the next one was a big one. Take time off afterwards for self-care. And that will go into takeaway 5. Self-care is really important because when you step outside your comfort zone, it is amazing what actually happens. It's really incredible what happens because you're gently, and I will use the word push, you're gently pushing yourself. You've got this beautiful comfort zone, and then outside there is another circle, and that's outside the comfort zone. That's where you gently want to stretch yourself. So what's happening is as you're stepping outside your comfort zone a little bit, you'll become comfortable there. Then, of course, your comfort zone stretches. And then you'll do another little bit and it stretches. And you keep stretching yourself in a gentle way so that you're able to do more and more and more and really show up and be you totally. Because you're showing up. Be who you want to be. That's the beautiful thing about gently stepping outside your comfort zone and only doing little bits at a time, because it's really important you only do little bits at a time. If you try and push yourself, then guess what? There's every chance you're going to crash emotionally, mentally, spiritually, even physically. There's a good chance you're going to crash. So please only do little steps. Step outside your comfort zone. When that becomes comfortable, then you can do the next. So don't step out. So you step outside, that becomes comfortable. Stay there for a little while. Then do another little step outside that comfort zone and just do those little steps. If you've got a business coach or someone else telling you, go and do this, and you know that your comfort zone's here and what they're telling you to do is up here, I'm giving you permission to tell them where to stick it. Like, go for it. You have a right to say no. Just because they turn around and they've done that doesn't mean it's right for you. It might take you more steps. They might have been able to do that because, they've done it many times. Say no. Say no. I can only go to here. This is all I can do. Again, I'm giving you permission to say no and only do the little steps. Now, the next one is be aware of doing something like this can bring up beliefs that you knew were there and beliefs that you didn't know. Now, what is really interesting, and that's why I wanted to leave this video until I'd actually looked at those beliefs and shown myself so much compassion, because I did not realize the belief that was going to come up. Now, what I did is I put a post out there, a couple of posts actually, saying I'm doing 12 days of birthday fun. I'm doing 12 videos. If you have any questions about intuition in business, let me know. Now, when I've done something in the past going, if you've got a question, I'll actually make a podcast episode. I haven't had anyone. This time I had 5 people. That was nearly half of the videos that I was actually going to do. That was incredible. It was amazing to have 5 people go, yeah, these are some questions I've got. Yet what came up was feelings of unworthy. That was one of the things that came up, unworthiness. Who am I to answer that question? What if I don't answer that question properly? What if the person looks at the video and goes, what the heck? These things came up. And it was big for me because, as I said, I have done truckloads of videos. I reckon I've probably done 350, maybe even 400 because of webinars, challenges, etc. Facebook Lives. On my old page, I had done a truckload of them. And yet it still came up of being unworthy, or who am I to answer those questions? What if I answer it wrong? What if they look at it and, it was really interesting. And that is why step 4, or takeaway 4, take time off after to have self-care, because you need that time to go through what came up, the awareness that came up for you. And it was a beautiful awareness for me, and I'm really grateful. And I'm going to be asking people more often, have you got a question for me? And again, and below, if you've got a question for me about intuition in business, about your chakras, as you can see, these are the 9 chakras of business. This is what I talk about. Yes, it's a tool. It's not the only tool I have. I'm an intuitive business strategist, which means I help you learn to tune in, receive, and trust your intuition and be confident in the messages that come through from your business. I know what I'm talking about. And even I, I've been doing this for a while, and I was still able to go back to what the beautiful basics are and go, okay, what came up? What tools and techniques and everything do I have to work through those beliefs? And this is why I had to wait until I could do this video. It's only been a few days. And so now I'm aware of how quickly I'm able to bring the awareness up and look at that and go, okay, what came up and why? There's no blocks, there's nothing. I don't believe in blocks or anything like that. It's only because of my awareness. We have more and more and more awareness as we go through things like this. Now, I'm just going to go through my 5 key takeaways. So it's okay to step outside your comfort zone as long as you are safe and supported. Number 2 was let everyone know ahead of time what you're doing, making sure you got plenty of posts, stories, everything scheduled so people know. Don't worry if you need to write out the whole what you're going to say or even have dot points. Who cares? It is your video. It is your business. Do it your way. Number 4 is take time off afterwards for self-care. And that means not having clients, not really doing anything business-wise. So having your business prepared is a beautiful way so that you've got that time off afterwards for self-care. Now, number 5, be aware of what it can actually bring up in you, beliefs that you may know are there that you've thought you've actually, looked at, or even ones you didn't know. Be aware of that. And again, have the support. Whoever you need to see, it is okay. That is why I love having a psychologist. I'm so grateful for the counselling skills I've got. I'm so grateful for all the tools and techniques and everything that I've got to have that support. And it's just amazing. That has been my 5 takeaways from doing the 12 days of birthday fun, which was 12 videos ending on my beautiful birthday. Thank you so much for watching. I truly, truly appreciate it. And thank you for, watching my YouTube and being a part of my YouTube. I really do appreciate it. Again, if you've got questions, please actually ask your question, and it could even become a podcast episode. If you want to know how to work with me, then put in a comment below, or even email me. All the links that you need to find me are in the description. Thank you again, and wishing you a beautiful day wherever you are.